player through smoke and finally gives Vitality maybe a chance to relax for even half a second.
I don't know if there's anything happened in their smokes before, but they were getting shot.
Smoke on their arrival, utility right back and a boost over to try to find an angle, but not with Flamesy on oranges like this. Oh, but
nice.
You hop around and Apex sees that as an invite, so...
That's key, man. On Inferno, it's got to be timings like that.
Keeping up the pressure, and at 30 seconds, Mongol's going to throw a Hail Mary at the B site. Bit more spam comes through for Mezzy. Challenge for Apex and Flamesy, and this is now starting to be a confidence-building B site. It's a long road to get back to where they are used to. But step by step, round by round, it is a 5-round gap, and finally a chance for Flamesy to find any kind of success, barreling down from Banana and getting this double kill out of the gate.
Yeah, it feels like this is where the rubbers meet in the road a little bit. They're good to see they're still smiling about things.
He remains instrumental as this affinity for the B site out of the Mongols remains. 45 to the clock, smoke in front of them. Are they going to try to shove their way through Flamesy? He is in this position right behind barrels. It's a one and done.
They know where he's playing from.
Nobody coming to help you, Apex. It is now or never. And as he shakes off the second, he proves he's still got this, tying his kills to death. An unthinkable scoreline for him to have after the first 10 rounds of play.
No, that's an unreal round out of Apex. In that spot, they knew when Flamesy took that flash exactly where he was. But here's 9-10 in a clutch.
It's a big but, because 9-10 gets halfway through this 1v4, and they let him plant. And now he looks for that third headshot. He's reading it, but a good re-aggression from ZywOo to go wide as he thinks Banana's being held.
Nice.
Apex was the man to put the nail in the coffin in Austin. He dominated the Mongols.
I mean, this is pretty solid for Vitality. They've got the 4 over towards A. Now they've had a lot of map control that I think Mongols aren't used to so far this game. They're running into 4 CTs.
Ooh, backs turn, they clear. Mezzy waits half a second. It's a recovery here from ZywOo with the 1.
It's a bit of a fake though. 40 seconds are coming back to Flamesy.
Incendiary on his belt. Does Flamesy draw?
Oh, what is that?
A single shot around the corner, fire right in front. And a cache of grenades as he puts the smoke down on it. 30 seconds, crosses over. Oranges gets held. And with Flamesy right here in his position, it's a climb over top. Techno's got the headshot, but it's still Vitality with this man advantage. 15 seconds on the clock, the bomb gets picked up. He's running over to A.
No, I mean, there's no time to go back to this. Surely, like, you can't make this happen. He knows that Senzu can't help him.
It's done. He tries to leave in an act of desperation. It would take the frags, and that's never going to happen. The Mongols are starting to fall apart themselves now.
That was a spot. I think Techno thought he had the bomb, and he would have had a couple extra seconds to escape. But when he didn't get it, there was no chance. Maybe Flamesy after Mirage, but Apex after Mirage? No, I wasn't sure about that.
Bottom feeder, but here we go. 5v4, and rounds like these with lesser buys have been the bane of Vitality tonight.
They don't know about all the money right now.
Fully blind, peeks into that one, and goes down. And so the 12th could have just been given over, if not for Mezzy. 5 and 16 here on Inferno, with all of the Mongols in front of him. It's a double nade, and Mezzy finds position in that backside with Apex support here from Moto. Flamesy's element of surprise is indeed good enough, but between both still sits Senzu. 28 health, he gets the first, and with it a little position on the other side of the site. And now with hands back on that gun, Flamesy's got around him. Senzu doesn't know it. He backs up and still Vitality fight on.
The full route. It's the double nade. You see Apex smiling. Now they saved it again.
Oh, nice. Oh, this game. It's fucking crazy.
Now you have Vitality enjoying the moment. Utility damage for Dan. A lot of that off of Banana. They've gone and avoided it ever since it kicked off. But a fast charge.
They don't slow down.
It's a rapid pace. Robs is under pressure. ZywOo's nade gets the opening. This is full guns, and they're already right there on the brink of sight. ZywOo goes down as Robs lets him get a little further. Supportive flashbang over top. Fire in the bomb sites, burning Robs. But he's found Sanctuary, even though he loses his 2 rotates. Look at that damage, and a fast flank denied. It's just the one and done.
How can they call rounds like this? Look how low they are. 15 and 4 HP in this 2v2.
Molotov deep into the site. Rops is going to use that to figure out exactly where you are. The Mongols tried to throw caution to the wind, and the clutch is still on from 15 health to 4.
4 health. Apex, the man who has equalized his kills and deaths after starting 0 and 10, now has to go up against 9-10, who has put up an ace and another top frag on Inferno. He has to read this situation. He has to counter a guy who could die tripping over 4 HP.
The frag, the incendiary, a single bullet. That is all Apex needs, and stomping into this bomb site, full confidence, 9-10 gets crossed over.
No nade coming through.
Dan just needs to hit any bit of damage, but if 9-10 peeks and takes his head off, then we'd be looking at 12-10 instead, tied game.
Yeah, that's the experience coming through. 9-10 shaking his head a little bit. But the Mongols getting successful bomb plants is keeping their money alive. There's still an op here on 9-10.
And there's still a pulse on Vitality. Clearly, hearts pounding as they're ever closer, but 9-10 from within the utility. It is another man advantage to try and catch the coveted 12th round.
They just never let off the gas pedal, ever, period. They always try something early. They get that pick play. CT side is making those plays happen early. Might be the best chance to do it. Yes, they're going for the reclear on middle so they can rotate out if no one's here.
Oh, that smoke gives Mezzi a position. Zaiwu offers up a bit of health here.
Wait, they think Mezzi's going to get killed. Mezzi's in the clear.
Back turned! Oh. Mezzi's going to get it over the line, but look, they're bursting over to B with no bomb.
Yeah,
so suddenly there's only 2. The 4th player's going to pick it up. At least that's the plan.
They know the site's open.
Look at the small mistakes being made. Double smoke grenade here for the cross. The Mongols are frazzled in a scramble to this site.
But they've got the site now.
Can they hold it before bomb even arrives? Player in the backdrop. Mezzi bests 9-10. Flamesy gets down into the pit, and that bomb is still not with them. Techno from inside this site beckons. Come on in. Whoever it is, my teammates are enemies. And Techno gets another, but still the bomb's not crossed.
The bomb is going to go back. Techno's left alone in the site. Spray goes down. One-on-one again. Zaiwu versus Blitz.
This time 50 health.
He can plant and go anywhere.
In-game leader of Team Vitality was able to pull it off. There is 1 terrorist round win so far for the Mongols, and Zaiwu's already breathing down your neck.
He escaped, went to big pit. Zaiwu, will he figure this out?
Smoke 2 flashes,
Surely
doesn't have a kit. He's got to play this one fast. Blitz has got that AK. If Zaiwu is meant to be the difference maker, then this is the moment. Apex is recovered. Can Zaiwu get 12? Oh, yeah! Blitz clutch! You give him a chance, and he'll snare you.
The calling has been fearless from the Mongols. They're trying, but Vitality are answering back. As Flamesy said, he likes when teams play fast.
Drops into the apartments. Tim versus Mzinho.
Yeah, the 2 lurkers.
No help.
He didn't clear it.
Mzinho gets an easy Mac 10 frag, not to mention then the upgrade. Zaiwu's up here on a silver platter, ready for the fights off short side. He catches the straggler. The front-running Techno cut down with no trade. Mezzi dives into the site, and he gets his. No, never mind. It's Zaiwu with impact again from pit. Blitz now on the recovery.
That's free.
Catches the counterpart. Apex walks through smoke to his demise. And there goes Mezzi with him. Blitz will be the difference in their 10th outing versus 2025's #1. All they've got to do is best Flamesy. Smoke in front of him, flash to try to fight, and he's going to keep this tempo electric. Trying to chase them, he'll find nothing. Their first victory over top, a top 3 team, 2-0 Vitality. The Mongols